Marc-Andre Fleury's first career Blackhawks shutout. Yes, Marc-Andre Fleury with his first shutout as a Chicago Blackhawk. And this game was the power of the flower. Tonight in Vancouver, beating the Canucks 1-0. As Marc-Andre Fleury tonight was a god. He was outstanding in net for your Chicago Blackhawks, shutting out the Canucks 1-0, making 40 saves on 40 shots, and he was just flat out insane in net for your Chicago Blackhawks tonight. Yes, Marc-Andre Fleury tonight was a god. He was insane, and that was a pure goalie win for your Chicago Blackhawks tonight. Fleury was outstanding, and it was a big goaltending win for your Chicago Blackhawks as Marc-Andre Fleury and the Chicago Blackhawks beat the Canucks 1-0. This game was frankly all Vancouver from the start to the finish. The Hawks had a good third period that led to them getting the lone goal in tonight's action, but it was all Marc-Andre Fleury tonight. Without Flower in net, the Hawks would have lost this game. He was outstanding for your Chicago Blackhawks tonight. There's no question about it. He deserves the first, the second, and third star of the night for the NHL all together. He was awesome. The future Hall of Famer Marc-Andre Fleury was showing why he won the Vezina last year with the Vegas Golden Knights. But now he's in net for your Chicago Blackhawks, and he had himself a game, seeing the puck well. His best friend, the post, also made a couple big saves as well. Flower was awesome. This was a Marc-Andre Fleury big win for your Chicago Blackhawks tonight. He deserves every bit of the credit from the Hawks. Give that man a steak dinner. He deserves it. The Hawks literally looked flat throughout, but Fleury managed to prevail. So let's get into the stats of the game, shall we? As I said, Marc-Andre Fleury saved all 40 shots faced in tonight's action. And, well, that's impressive to say at all, because 40 shots is insane to see in any game. I get it, the Hawks were on a back-to-back, and they did look tired throughout the entire game in tonight's action. Our power play was weak. It couldn't get any momentum going, couldn't get any chances off, couldn't move the puck well. We went 0 for 3. Vancouver went 0 for 3 as well. Face-off percentage. As percentage, the Hawks have been well out this year, but the last 3 games have not been in their favor. They went 46% to the Canucks, going 54% at the dot. Canucks do have some good face-off players, and Bo Horvat, of course. This game was all Vancouver pressuring the Hawks in their defensive zone. Hawks couldn't get it out, and the Canucks managed to get their chances off, outplay the Hawks, but the Hawks get lucky in the third period. So, look at the shots on net per period. It was 6-15 in favor for the Canucks in the first, 7-15 in favor for the Canucks in the second, 11-10 in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks in the third. Total shots on net, 24-40 in favor for the Vancouver Canucks. As I'm saying it, it was all Vancouver tonight, but the Flower showed why he's one of the greatest goalies in NHL history tonight. He was just amazing for your Chicago Blackhawks tonight. It was a goalie win, and there's no denying that. as we go into the goals of the game, as there's only been one goal scored, and it came in the third period, let's just talk about how this game was playing out. In the first period, the Hawks were contained in their defensive zone pretty much the entire period. They looked flat. They looked like they were on a back-to-back. They couldn't get the puck up their zone and move the puck well and get a couple opportunities off. They were pretty much one and done for the Hawks. They were moving the puck in, but trying to pass instead of shoot. And then the Canucks would come in and just battle and get the Hawks, who were tired clearly, into their defensive zone and just pepper shots on Marc-Andre Fleury, and Fleury made the saves when needed. And this goes into the second period. It's the same style of play. The Hawks could not get much going in that second period, but they had a few more opportunities off. But the Canucks were getting the chances off, moving the puck well, hitting the post, and Fleury rubbing it with his thank you. I'm surprised he didn't kiss the post tonight, how many times the puck rang off it, because he was outstanding, and his best friend, the post, helped him out. So it continued through the second period, and then we go to the third period, where a light was lit by the Hawks. They were moving, it came out charged, it looked like. They were moving the puck well, getting up the ice. And at 4 minutes and 12 seconds into the third period, scored by number 38, Brandon, the Bagel, Hagel, with his 5th of the season, deflected in off a Eric Gustafson bomb from the blue line, and a pass from Dylan Strome. Strome and the Hawks get this play worked out well. They win the faceoff. Taves wins the draw. Goes to Strome. Strome gets it over to Gustafson. Gustafson fires it from the blue line, and it goes off of Brandon Hagel's stick, and the Hawks are up 1-0, and that's the score for the final tonight. Hagel then draws a penalty. He was moving the puck well. He looked like, yeah, he got a goal. Let's continue and try and get more on net for the Hawks. He got a penalty drawn, and the Hawks get a power play. Did nothing with the power play, and so the Canucks get momentum. They come back into the Hawks defensive zone where the Flower needs to make some big saves. He comes in when it needed, because at 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in regulation time, Jake McCabe gets called for interference, and the Hawks go to the penalty kill with 2:17 remaining. So a power play late in regulation time, and the Canucks then pull their goalie on their power play to go 6-on-4, and they were moving the puck well, getting shots off. Fleury made some big saves. Posts got wrong, and final seconds relapse, and the big save by Fleury, and the Hawks end this game 1-0 in Vancouver, and Marc-Andre Fleury was outstanding tonight. It was a great goaltending win by the Flower. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear your favorite part of Marc-Andre Fleury's performance from tonight's action, because the Flower was outstanding for your Chicago Blackhawks. And thank you for watching the broadcast. And please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, Flower, 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 and let's go Hawks!